Good morning. Oh, no compute, no TV. Good morning. Hi, we're finally here. And everything I think is working fine. Yeah? I am Pastor Rebecca Great, and I am what we call a mission developer, which is a special kind of pastor that is called to start a church from scratch. And so I am the mission developer for Momentous, which is a whole big experiment and how in different ways that the church can show up in places where the church typically does not show up. So usually once a month ish, we hop on Twitch and I play through some Animal Crossing. And sometimes it's a very chill stream, and sometimes I get very frustrated by trying to make the game do things that I want it to do that it's not coded to do. And it's just usually a happy, fun time. There she is, Bryzik says. There I am. Here's me. Um, so I am glad you all are here this morning. I hope today is chill. It might be a little chaotic, but I hope it's chill. I got some ideas up my sleeve for what we can do today. Um, so I'm glad you're here. Get yourself situated, whatever that means. If you're watching from work, make sure your earwear is on. If you're watching from home, make sure you are as cozy as you can be, because we could all use some more cozy time. Here we are. I can never do this. There. I hate this. I'm trying to point at me on the screen. If you can extend my arm. There we is. It is almost St. Patrick's Day, but before that, we have to celebrate the Ides of March. So happy Ides of March stream. We usually start our streams by me spinning this enormous wheel to see what every villager is going to get. It looks like they are going to get cherries. So I'm going to go get some cherry fruits out of my inventory. And we're going to see how much luck we have in finding the villagers quickly and easily with absolutely no one hiding in museums. Ides of March, you say? Listen, I was not the one who decided that March 15th was going to be the Sunday. Here we are. Now, I know there are no villagers in the hotel, but I do want to see who all is here today. I have never seen Renee before in my life. I have never seen that rhinoceros before. Cool. So we might see her. Groucho is here. Scoot's a good boy. Scoot is here. Blue Bear is here. Amelia, Pudge, Rhonda, and Lucha is back. I feel like Lucha was here last stream. Didn't we do like a big Russell Boy VIP room for Lucha last time? There's like 5,000 villagers. You get a lot to see. Oh my gosh, there's so many villagers. So that's a little sneak peek of who else we might see as we run around. Well, that was a big fish. Bye, big fish. Now, while everything was loading in, I did see Derwin wandering around back here, but of course I talked too long in the intro, so now he's gone. Cool. We'll find him later. It'll probably be fine. Oh, Marshall. Hold on. Okay, so Marshall doesn't get a cherry today. Poor baby is sick. He was outside too much yesterday. Hold on, we gotta get some medicine for Marshall. I would like to get some medicine. Sin out. There you go. All right, sweet boy. Hi, honey. I'm sorry you're sick. Here's things. Don't breathe on me. That was like my mouth was open. This is how illness is spread. Wear your mask. It's too late. It's too late for me. Save yourself. This is how the Ides of March happen. It's just Marshall sneezing in my mouth. You may, throughout the stream, hear the stuff does a pretty good job canceling out. You may hear some very low groaning. We have a... How old is she now? 5? 5-year-old German Shepherd who knows very well when either I am streaming or Bryzek streams sometimes on his own channel. Whenever we sit here and we have the lights on and we're just talking at the screen, that she just knows it's the long haul, and she vocalizes her displeasure through very deep, low groans. So if you hear that, just know Freya is also here. Maybe a little bit later I'll get her to hop up on stream. Oh. Nope, a little bit later I'll get her to try to get her to hop up on stream so you all can see her. She's a very good girl, but is very displeasured by the fact that I'm just talking at a screen and hanging out with you all and not playing and not just sitting here playing with her all day long, which is what she would prefer to do. Let me in. Let me in, let me in. It seems like age. It's been since the last stream since we've talked. That's true. So that means all of the villagers are going to be very grumpy about the fact that we haven't spoken since the last stream. So fun. This is another theme of each stream. Sure, I'll tell them I got it from you once I look at it and remember what you gave me. Oh, I gave you that. Sure. I obviously remember that gift-giving excursion. You're getting a cherry. Get very excited. I thank you for giving me that fishing vest. Eloise, where are you going? Come on over for a little chit chat? I know, it's been a while. It's been about a month. I know, I know. I have things to do in between streams. Oh. Excuse me. Painter's coverall. Thank you. I would like these Nook Miles. Thank you very much. Hippie is home. Oh, I need to finish all our yards. We spent so many streams moving houses around. I probably should finish yards at some point. You know, Pippi, same. Absolute same. Put me in a corner, let me hold a steaming cup of coffee, and I'll just have a nap. It's a week after the time change, and I still don't feel like I'm back on schedule. Just needed a quick little snoozy poo. No, no, no. Keep playing, please. I would like to chat with you. Why, yes, I have already received my weekly dose of judgment in my mail. It's the same score I have gotten every week for months. I wonder if someone has gone through to calculate the absolute highest score you can get in the happy home planning stuff and designed their house so they have the maximum score. Seems like a lot of work. It also probably seems like it would not be very cute, and it would just be putting a bunch of stuff in there to stack the deck. Henry, baby. I knew it was your house because there's a frog model outside. Hi, Freya, sweet girl. Oh, hi. Well, aren't you just on a little TikTok trend doing your little Sunday reset, Henry? Isn't that adorable? It's a little TikTok reset, a little Sunday reset, and a whole soapbox. Is goosegrass a thing? I know quackgrass is. Hold on. I'm going to the internet. Oh, goosegrass is in fact a weed. It's very problematic on golf courses. Yeah, they do care about their grass on golf courses. Good. Oh, if folks could be more like goosegrass, the world would be a better place. Henry would like us all to be insidious weeds. This Sunday's hot take. Good morning, Henry. Did you steal Pippi's coffee? Here. This is for you. Maybe you're hangry. Maybe you had this. You feel better. Maybe yes. Ah, could I hear you? Could you hear my tummy rumbling? Yes, that's exactly it. A new date idea. Play some goosegrass at the local country club in the middle of the night and some clover. That would be some choices. I also bet there's a lot of cameras. Sure, thank you for the relay tank, Henry boy. Okay, bye. Benedict is not home, and Derwin is not home. Look, Derwin is not home. And Pappy is not home, but Goose is outside. wear baseball cap and sunglasses. It works for Marvel characters. Just dress up as Daredevil. What could go wrong? We just... What did we just finish watching? She-Hulk, I think? And so, spoiler, if you don't want to hear about spoilers in She-Hulk, mute me, and I'll wave when I'm done. That's your cue. Okay. So, we were watching She-Hulk, and in the last episode, the last 2 episodes, apparently Daredevil comes in, and comes on the screen, and Bryzik looks at me, and he's like, you know who that is, right? Like, you know who that is. It's a lawyer from Hell's Kitchen, and he's blind, and, like, you know who that is. I'm like, this is my first time through the Marvel Universe. Who are you? I have no idea who this is. It's Daredevil, apparently. Okay. So, I don't remember what's up next. We're doing, like, the whole big watch through. So, I guess I'll learn more about Daredevil at some point. Okay, so if you muted me, now you can unmute because I'm done with spoilers. Have we watched the latest Spider-Man movie? I have no idea. List of all Spider-Man movies. Because let me tell you, I know we have watched multiple Spider-Man movies. I know we have watched multiple Iron Man movies. Could I tell you which movie anything happens in? Absolutely not. All Spider-Man movies. Sure, in order. Cool, cool, cool. Across the Spider-Verse? Is that the one you're asking about? No Way Home. No Way Home. Maybe. I know we watched the one with Jake Gyllenhaal in it because, man, when he showed up on the screen, I hollered. Spider-Man No Way Home. Images. Can we just be prepared for more Bryzik excitement? But yeah, I could see that. I mean, here's the thing. I'm looking at pictures and I'm like, I am a solid 50-50 on it. Marvel Cinematic Universe. All movie timeline. Listen, here's the thing. I really enjoy watching through the MCU. I do not care about it enough to, like, fully catch all of the lore and remember everything that happens in every single movie and every series and all this stuff. Which I know will scandalize some people because there are people who are very into it. And that's totally fine. Like, there is nothing wrong with that. You know, like, here's the thing. I'm looking at, like, wait, is this release order? I don't want release order. I want like watch order. This has opened up an entire wormhole. I don't know what I've seen. Like I know we've seen Ant-Man. We've seen Age of Ultron. We're after the snap. We've seen Ant-Man and the Wasp. We've seen obviously. We've watched WandaVision. Oh, maybe we're coming up on needing to watch Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Which I've already been prepared to just be real sad at that one. So, if that's true, then all things point to, yeah, we've seen No Way Home. I'm giving you the most honest answer. It took so long that the Switch Switch screen went dark. So, thank you, Goose, for the gift. You're only asking for Brysic excitement. Well, at all times, I am happy to provide more information than asked for. Good morning, Darwin. Okay, now you gotta talk to me. Let's chat. Later. I just want to talk to you for a minute. We got things to do. This is for you. There's no pressure for you to have seen it. Well, here's the thing. Like, I just really don't like that I can't remember. Can I tell you, like, books I've read in big, long series? Usually. For some reason, everything just blurs together with the MCU. It also does it, I know there are many, many fewer movies. It also does it with all the Star Wars movies. I know, like, Jar Jar is in the first movie, maybe the first couple of movies. The Ewoks show up at some point in the original trilogy from the 70s. And then there were 3 more they just made semi-recently, like in the past 20 years. Okay. Now if someone asks, hey, you want to watch a Star Wars movie? I'll say, sure. And I'll watch it. And be like, yeah, I've seen this before. And also surprised by everything that happens at the same time. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's, my brain's silly. I know, Pappy. It's been so long. Oh, honey. Oh, there's a lot of feelings. Good morning, sweet boy. So we still need to find... Oh, good. I got a hot dog costume. Really are a snacky boy. So we still need to find Benedict and Poppy. So we're looking for a big red chicken. and a small mulberry colored squirrel. Ah, big red chicken. Benedict, would you like a piece of fruit? There you go. Ah! Hotel guest. It's the person I've never known before. Why is your eye upside down? Anyways. Yeah, you seem very chill. Another hotel guest. Did she just call me Bigfoot? Wait a minute. Madam. Why is she calling me Bigfoot? That seems rude. Hi, Freya. Oh, hello. Come here. Wanna come uppy? Up. Hi, hon. Oh, you're not in the camera. I know. Oh, thank you. We just got... Oh, are you okay? She did pop up to say hello, but the camera was too far over. We'll get her again. It was a very good girl. Hi, sweet girl. You're very pleased with yourself. Oh, gosh, there's a lot of people on my screen. Alright, well, I'm going to take my big feet and go over here, Rhonda. Boo Bear! See, calling someone a peach only sounds condescending some of the way. Calling someone Bigfoot just seems rude. I want to look at the map. Okay, so Poppy lives beside Derwin. Did I just like run past her house? Where does Derwin live now? No, Poppy does not. Where does she live? She's down on the bottom. I know how to read maps. You. Okay, you're really not home. Maybe she's at Nook's. And if not, then we get to go look in the museum. So fun. Well, somebody's here, and it's not Poppy. Hey, Scoot. Bye, Scoot. He is a whole vibe. Uh, I see no signs of a squirrel in the orchard. Into the museum we go. Ah! Hi, Isaac. Hi, buddy. What you doing right there? Hi, Freya, sweet girl. Hi, Bryzik lurking in the corner. Bye, Bryzik lurking in the corner. Alright, so Poppy is not looking at bugs. Fine. Excuse me. And my hunch is, since she was not right there, she is also not looking at art. She is not. Maybe she's looking at bones. Well, so far no. Nope. Right, do we think she's looking at fish, or do we think we just missed her because she was standing behind something? Because she is very small. So if we had that switch to megaphone, listen. It's much more fun when you just have to wander the whole island until you find them. Hotel guests? You can just find them in the museum? Well, it's not Poppy, but I'll talk to Amelia. Alright, so I think we just... Someone scrub back through stream and see where we walked past Poppy. Do I have a Nook Miles task for Brewster? I do not. Okay. So we will save Brewster for another time. Are there places I have not been? There is also someone at the campsite. Oh. Oh, Ty, you don't move. Okay. So we're just gonna put a little like, boop. And we'll remember to find a Poppy later. I do not know who is waiting for us in here. Hi, Kurt. You are so grumpy. Bryson says, nope. Listen, I don't mind Kurt. I do want to know the lore. The lore, not the lure. The lore behind why he just has permanent band-aids on his head. Like, why is that part of... Right? I'd be grumpy if I got a wound in the forehead. Like, why is that there? Oh, I don't need the rules. I don't... Oh, this is the one that gives me the worst odds. Cool. I think it's black. And it'll be red. Cool. Guess you didn't do that right. Goodbye, buddy. We'll probably just... We'll let him enjoy his stay. Oh my gosh, Goose. Yeah, she's still not home. I did not go up this way. And she's not there. Oops. I need you. It's just troubles, like losing her and losing Henry and Marshall are so difficult because they are so short. You're not behind there. Poppy! Uh-oh. Not today! This game is really like high and then low. The layout of his house in this game makes him look like he lives in some back alley. What is Kurt's? You can hold your thought, Poppy. You're fine. You're not leaving. ACNH Kurt house. Images. Oh no. Buddy, I would get you on this island and then immediately redecorate the inside of your house. Like, you don't have to hate yourself that much. That's bad. Hi, Poppy. Now that you're staying, can I give you something? I did, in fact, know we had a visitor at the campsite. I found them on my way to try to find you. We've upgraded. Okay, so now we have... Hi, Daisy. No, nope. Focus. Task at hand. Task at hand. Gotta empty your pockets. Okay. So now we are going to... Sorry, too many thoughts at the same time. So we're gonna head over to the museum. I am mostly okay with like this half of the museum yard. Water controls. There we go. But I would like to work on the other side where the two dinosaur skeletons are. Well, the one dinosaur skeleton and the 2/3 of another dinosaur skeleton are, or 3/4 or whatever it is, because I cannot get that other dinosaur part, apparently. I'll get it eventually. It's just going to take some time. No. But I want that... Alright, close enough. But I want to work on this area right here. And I think I would like it to turn into a dinosaur dig site. I think. That's what I feared. You're making Jurassic Park, and I refuse to believe otherwise. Fun fact. Do we remember what the theme song is for this island? Sure do. Listen, I just think it would be cute. It's going to be Jurassic Park, but with only the bones. Okay, so I have to... Wait, did it just let me build a 4th level? Good morning, Jesse. Always been Jurassic Park. Did it just let me build a 4th level, though? Because this is the 3rd level. Has it always been? Or is it like the base level and then 3 levels? And I've just never... I've just never been here before. Right, discovering some new horizons and new horizons, I see. Yeah, good morning. Bring all of the puns. Oh, it's too dangerous to climb any higher, so I can build it. But I can't use it. Well, if that ain't late-stage capitalism, I don't know what is. Is there a new edition with the DLC? No, I think I remember seeing videos where people had where people had done, like, there's some, I don't know if it's the, like, lay a puzzle piece down on the corner and then whatever, like, lay the unfinished puzzle, like, by a corner, and then you do something, you stand on one leg, point the other hand in the air, only when it's snowing in June or something, and then you can get up there. I don't know. I think there's some hack to do it. And, like, someone put trees up there. Alright. That's probably fine. We need to put some things down. I need the storage shed. Nope, I don't want to get, I just want to move it. Something, something, something. I want to move it, move it. Thank you. Sure. Gonna borrow that. And gonna put that right here. Otherwise, I'm going to get very mad very quickly. Welcome to the portion of stream where I just short circuit. I would like to get something out. And that something are coconuts. And I have nothing in there that I want. Rebecca status OSHA hater. It's a video game. Let me do what I want. OSHA never did anything for the people. They have. They've done some things for the people. I also know they would have opinions on some of the setups I've done at the house to, like, get curtain rods hung. Or the fact that I think later today I have to go out and prune some shrubs back because it is that time of year. We don't have a hard hat. It's supposed to be windy today. We may have more branches fall. If it gets too windy, I'll come inside. It's my God-given right to drive this forklift as fast as I want around workspaces. And then it just cuts to the scene from whichever Austin Power movie where he gets a forklift stuck in the hallway. Not workplace safety, you're Gucci. Well, it's true. Home is my workplace. Like, spoilers. Alright, if 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This. No, why? Why is that how you sit down? Like, in what world? Come here. You really are very large. So we're just gonna keep making this bigger. And watch me not have enough room to put this dinosaur down. I'm gonna scream. Animal Crossing is so fun. This is a game for children. Even children can play this game. Place. Let me jump. Oh my gosh, you are so big. Why are you this big? Who made the rules to make you this big? Why are you 6 whole platforms? Nope, not you. Yoomst. Well, I would like to eat a coconut. So that I can take this. You're still not... Not gonna do what I want you to do because I need to put a tree here. Okay, which means all of these have to move. Oh, no, that was the wrong button. I would like to eat another coconut. Your workplace is wherever you decide, and maybe at the moment you don't have your heart at your workplace is a coffee shop downtown. Yeah. Due to the nature of the stream, I wouldn't say God decided to make it that big. Yeah, in real life. But there's coders somewhere at Nintendo that decided this dinosaur needed to be 6 platforms long. So, I think my beef is with them. Shovel. And then more paths. Listen, see, now we're getting into, like, questions about, like, does a God care what video games coders do? Like, can be a reasonable argument for, yeah, sure, because God does care about us and how we, like, spend our days. I also do think, like, I wonder how that gets balanced with things like there are actual atrocities happening in the world, and I don't know that dinosaur coding stuff with Nintendo is nearly as important as the atrocities. We're already questioning free will in stream. Happy Sunday. Well, it's a day that ends in Y. Like, why are human beings absolute terrors to one another sometimes? And I do not have a solid answer as to why, other than, as my ethics professor said, the answer is sin. Okay, cool. That also seems like an easy way to sum up a lot of really terrible things, you know? Oh. Okay. I need you to rotate. Thank you. Nope, not there. need you to go here. Need you to go here. And then we go down. And we look up and there's a big dinosaur. Oh god. Maybe God just wanted to mess with people like you and me and decided to have a silly fun by making the coders create fossil art in the game. Listen, I cannot tell, like, depending on the day, if like God is like as into absurdity as some of us are, or if God is just like continuously face palming at really how big of ding dongs we are. I feel like a creator would need to have a sense of humor in order to create a world with humor. Yeah, but like all forms of humor. Oh my gosh, let me tear this cliff down. Cause like there are times where I'm like, God would probably laugh at that joke. There's also like a whole bunch of like racist and sexist humor that I'm like, ugh. I don't think God created that. Yeah, right. Just, ooh. Maybe no. So then I need nope, I need to get a shovel. Oh, jeez. You watch Supernatural? I have not. I do know it exists, though. Oh, nope, that's not what I want to do. So I think I need to go... Oh, I have another ladder. If only there was a way to craft ladders. Give me a permanent ladder. No, not that. No, stop. Why do you want to use... Do you have to use my ladder to do it? Thanks, Derwin. Always a good hype boy. You should. Will I remember it better or worse than I remember anything about the MCU? Oh, there is a ladder down here. better. No, alright, we'll see. I need to fiddle with cliffs. If you make... Alright. No two-story cliffs in Animal Crossing. That would be too close to nature. Alright. Let me go down the thing. Starts out monster of the week type of format and evolves into big. I have questions. No. We want that click on. This one. And that one. And still that one. That can be curved. Okay. And you probably won't let me do this one. Yep. Nope. Just let me climb up the ladder. I'm not trying to take the ladder down yet. We've got so many other shows I gotta hook her into watching. She put Curiosity into Daredevil, and I've also never seen it. Is the Curiosity I put into Daredevil saying, "Who's that?" Well, that's not what I wanted you to do. For a show that started out being about hunting werewolves, Bloody Mary, it gets real deep into questioning the whys of the world and how God plays into that. Well, that would be fascinating. Oh, let me just take the cliff down. Oh, isn't there some, like, button I can hit? Oh. No. How do I rotate? Oh. But I can't do it again. Forward. Why? Left. Forward. Forward. Down. Okay. No. Okay, so now I need to go down here. And we get to tear all of this up too. So fun. did they like Daredevil is the one? There's a Daredevil movie where Ben Affleck is Daredevil, but then there's TV shows where I don't know the actor's name, but where they act like there's another actor that plays Daredevil, right? Like, not related, but it. Because like I also remember when I was in college. Back in the early to mid aughts. On my internship, I worked for the Boys and Girls Club, and one of the big field trips we did was take the kids to go see the Fantastic Four movie. It was whatever. It was Fantastic Four. It's fine. And then, like not that long ago, there was a different Fantastic Four movie that came out. And people seem to be very excited, and I'm like, we just remade this, and now we're remaking it again. It seems like a lot of tries. Like a lot of tries. I bet you this is not big enough. Oh, this is definitely not big enough for this big boy. Well, boo hiss. Give me the perspective where you can see the dinosaurs. Ah, dinosaur head. Haha. Oh, come on. Third try, brought Pedro Pascal and said lad. Second try, big dumb. Listen, it validates my experience of watching it. So let's close up. No, I want to close up this little pond. Hi, Freya, baby. You okay back there? Hi, honey. You okay back there? You come over here? Come this way. Over here. Hi. Hello, sweet girl. Uppies? Up-ups? Hi. Oh. Hey, come here. Uppies. Nope. All the way. Okay. Hey. Well, you gotta be quick. You gotta be quick. You wanna see her. Hi, sweet Baba. Hi, honeys. I thought you were having a little nap behind me, and then all of a sudden I heard a lot of noise. No, why did you jump? Why did you jump? Why was that a thing you did? Alright, so... I think... Oh, no, Rebecca. What are you... How do video game? Kit. Climb the ladder. So I would like for the Brachiosaurus tail to be like where I'm standing but down a level, which means I've got to take a bunch of this stuff down. What? Oh, it's waterscaping. Which may mean we got to take the rock climbing stuff down. Oh, for Pete's sake. Can we not? I can't... Why can't I change that cliff? Nope. I don't think that's big enough. We'll find out. Let me in. Once again, if you hear low grumbling coming through the microphone, it is not me. It is our 5-year-old German Shepherd who is displeased. That stream is still happening. Alright, now my brain and my eyeballs say that's plenty of space. Okay, I can live with that for right now. We've still got more to do. So I should put some sand. How many squares does this thing need to be? Oh, you... My kingdom for a half grid here. Because none of these... Like, I want to plant the coconut right where I'm standing. And I bet it won't let me. Just like it won't let me put a path right there. Bleh. So rather than trying to plant a palm tree and waiting days to see if it will actually grow, we're just gonna go get one because we've got bunches. So let's eat a coconut and dig this one up. See if I can do anything with it over there. I think I know the answer. Well, that's annoying, so we're gonna fix this real quick. There's no place to plant things. Liar. Yes, there is. You lie. What if I make this wider? Not that. Take this out. Nope, not that. And around that. And around this one, so it kind of looks like it's on purpose. So then we can make this a little wider. That should still be plenty of room for that palm tree. We think. No, 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 no. Why? Okay, I am still a solid uncertain on this slide thing, because I still say it's not as slick as it could be. Put one back in the corner. And then I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna push you over. Bring you over to. And I'm just gonna pick you up and put you back down. No, I'm not. I'm going to build the cliff first. And then probably in the process, make the cliff too big. And then I can't put the tail back. I know you can only plant palm trees on sand. Plant. Ha-ha! That was probably very loud in your ears if you're listening on headphones, and I'm very sorry. But I do feel like I just conquered the game a little bit. We will be truly victorious. If and only if. We still have room to put the dinosaur tail down. Which it appears as though we do. We do, we can, we do the things. Might be backwards, but that's fine. Okay, that was More work than it needed to be. Always the subtext for a good, solid deconstruction stream. I'm not trying to take it down. I'm trying to add stuff there. Don't you get cranky at me. Thank you. Okay. So in theory, now we can put like, let me see. We have one there, we have one there. So we could put a palm tree like here it, and that'll cover the leg. Here-ish. See if you let me plant it. Plant. What do you want to bet? This cliff right here is on the way. We'll see. So now we can put a digging area. Can do our best to put a digging area. This in. Do. Nope, this way. Do the things. Yeah, that'll be fine. Probably. And if it's not, it's Animal Crossing, so it just gets to, you just get to tear it down and do it all over again. Forever. No. Alright. So let's go. Where am I? Oh. I'm down a level. Do I have any... Oh Lord, where does it live? Does fencing live in other... Fencing does live in other. I would love to craft more things. I would love to search by alphabetical. Can I craft? I can. The rope fence only requires iron? Fascinating. I would assume it would need weeds or something. 3 stacks of rope fence might be plenty. Oops, excuse me. Rope fence. Build fence. Not there. Also not there. But this one's just right. Oh my good grief. Freya, honey, I heard that groan and I agree. It's always wild to me how when you put the fencing down, it will automatically resize. Why don't other items do that? To my knowledge, it only does it with the fencing. Okay. So if I want it, well, let me put some things in my pockets away. Including this present I knocked down that I forgot about. Sure. More clothes. Put something away. There you go. Now, I would like to get some things out. That'll do for a dig site. And we're just gonna see what I currently have in inventory. And then I will go to the old Pinterest boards to see what other things might look okay. Which we may be going to the Pinterest boards pretty quickly. Hi, Freya, honey. Like, we are digging, but that does seem like a little much. Bones. just saw that. And then all of the... Oh, gosh, this is everything. Okay. We could use a bucket, probably. All the bugs, all the fish. No, I need a couple more things. I need to get something out. For a dig site, I at base level need a couple of shovels. That seems right. I can place... That is as close to the fences as you'll get. Why does it feel like fence places get like a 3x3 square? Good grief. Alright. Maybe we just need one shovel. Oh my gosh, where can I dig? Thank you. Holy, there's no room to put anything. What do you mean there's no room to put anything? Like, that's the cost for, like, the fences being able to readjust their size is... They also take up half the board. Not the board, but half the map. Oh, I need to customize this. How do I... Do I have customized kits? Is that what I have to use? Do I have any? Or do I have to go to Nook's? Ah! Customized kits. No, 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 no. Never mind, I guess we'll just leave it as the museum one, since we'll just call this an interactive museum exhibit, I guess. Thought maybe they had one with a fossil icon on it. Alas. Oh my gosh, there is absolutely room to put stuff there. Stop lying to me. Okay. I bet you're not... Will you let me dig there? Ah, you will. And we're just gonna bury something. Nope, let me go up the ladder. Okay. So we've got some dinosaurs. We have to be patient and wait for some palm trees. And then I want to I want to get this balloon out of my way. I would really like, thank you, to get this balloon out of my way. So, I'm gonna build up. Hello, Bryzik, walking around behind me. Would like to build up this wall so it actually looks like a full dig. But we found bones. We have a big pile of dirt that's a termite mound. We have some water and a bucket to refill the wash basin, which I'm calling whatever you call, what is it when you like pan for gold? You like go to the river and you pan stuff for like gemstones and stuff. Which we really want to say we're doing that, we could figure out a way to route water from here this away so there's water. I've also really liked John Barenthal and stuff, so the Punisher series is one I really want to see. Bryzik, is that related to like the last conversation, or is that a reference to me wanting to now build a river being punishment? Because either are plausible. Oh, you thought you replied to Weebiner's comment. At least your words did. Oh, it did reply. I think my brain went on speed mode because trying to think through all the steps needed to like build a little lake over here, and I just did not catch it because I got very excited. Carry on. Nothing to see here. It's okay, you're doing different things, much like the slow reply I made because I was doing other things. Well, so yeah. We're all just doing our best. And sometimes your best is a little chaotic. And that's probably okay. All right. So let's just start trying to put stuff down. And we'll see, like, what's the worst that can happen. Oh my gosh. Does the little hoppy trick work with waterscaping too? No. How do I... I always feel like waterscaping is so much more difficult. Oh my gosh. Than terraforming. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Like, ultimately, do I want this to look like a square? No. There we go. Now, I'm doing it this way, and as I am making this whole big long little trough thing, do I realize there's another waterfall that was closer? Yes. We've already committed to it though. Yeah, you got a plan locked in. Yeah. It may be magnificent. It may be not. Why can't I see what I am doing? Sure, that looks like I got it all. Didn't get all that. Really need to talk to this island planner because someone put an orange tree in my way. Just put the tree in your pocket and then put it back. I could, but Then I have to like find a fruit and eat a fruit and eat a fruit. Like, it's not a bad plan. But also, bleh, you know? Did I see where the build where someone made their island mostly water? I did. I did not like it. Alright, vaulting pole. We should do something about this. How is there already another balloon? It's like a preview of Bunny Day. What? No. No! Definitely not. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Listen, if you all have not played Bunny Day in Animal Crossing, just make sure you have slingshots at the ready. I guess I can't round the 2x2. Oh my gosh. Sure. And we have now made another little river. So easy. Bunny Day, zipper. You're not wrong. My advice is also true. Have your slingshots ready. You want to watch me build this little connector, Derwin. That's what you want to do. Get all other ideas out of your head. Oh my goodness. This one right here. Thank you. All right, close your eyes, everybody. It'll probably be fine. And just like that, we connected the longer path to the very much shorter path. Okay. I gotta move those. Can't get through otherwise. Alright, so I think I'm as pleased as I can be with this for right now. That's a lie. I can put another palm tree down. How do I do that? I need to put sand down. That'll do. And then a shovel. The plant twine. And we'll see how those trees grow in. See where else we can put one. So we have our little dig site. Hooray! Someday, I will have that piece again. So we can walk. We cannot walk around it. So, this is why we're testing things. So we can walk around it. I do feel like this little rock wall and stuff is kind of in the way at this point. So I think I'm gonna oh my gosh. I think I might mute the microphone and just scream for a minute. But that opens it up a little bit and I can actually walk around. Yeah, I can walk around. I can walk around. Hooray. I think I saw... Yeah. I need... I need around this edge because I didn't like how that looked. We'll find something to put there. It'll be okay. But we have a little dig site. And it only took 2 hours to do that and find all the villagers and give them their gift for the day. Video games are so calming. Alright, so the next thing that I think I want to do does involve doing some chaos. So I have since I began playing, no lie, really wanted to make a rock garden where all of the rocks are just in a place together. And you can do that by chance and stuff, but that is a lot. You can also do it by breaking all of the rocks and placing things around the island to force the rocks to spawn in different areas. And so one of the easiest things to do, because they are infinite, is to use mannequins to display designs all around your island. So we'll get there. But I want to map out where I want the rock garden to be to make sure like that's ready to receive rocks, if that makes sense. So I think I want to put the rock garden in this little area, which means we're going to hang out with Derwin for a bit and probably confuse this poor sweet boy. And that's fine. He's a good boy. So I guess I'm trying to think through too many steps at a time. I'm just going to start laying a path so I can see for sure, like, oh, the rock will go here. And then at some point, I will take the path back up. But see, that's... I need fences. Where's... What? Oh, the Zen cushions. Storage shed. Place. I should get out. Just give me some fence. Any variety of fence will work. Give me fences. Sure. Okay, so... Oh, I already had fences. I'm a goofball. Because if I put fences there, this is where I stand. And then that means the rock should be here. Yeah? Stop it. Right? That would be a rock. Yeah? Okay. So, I should do more fences. By golly, that takes up a lot more space than I thought it would. I like how if you run past the rivers, going too fast, you will scare the snot out of the fish and they will run away. Waterscape right beside them, totally fine. Oops. Give me the stoned path. I cannot put a path there, so even making that wider did not help things. They're not afraid of water, they're afraid of people. Okay, but like the people are changing their entire habitat. Oh, there's a... There's a bridge right here. how will that impact my rock garden? I don't think positively. This is why we lay things out first. And then we problem solve. No, no. We do meet again. So if I put this here, and that there. I could undo that little river connector I just made and extend the cliffs out and move that bridge. Which may be what we end up doing. Maybe. I already know I'm gonna have to move this and make this little area. No, no, no. Not that. This little area longer. Alright. So let's go down here. Which, I mean, to be clear, we have plenty of room to do that. I just way underestimate. Why didn't I say to put the rock garden down here? Look at all this room. We have committed, though. Oh, God, it looks so cramped now that I've been down here. But then what do I put up there? The rock garden goes up there. We can always just redo it. Remember several streams ago, y'all, whenever like we cleared out this whole area and flattened it? We're just gonna put it back. Why did you turn? I understand they needed to use the left joystick to do this because it's like just how you do the things in Animal Crossing. But goodness, I wish it had been the D-pad. Because if you get it moved just ever so slightly, not in a cardinal direction, it does not work. But if you get it in the cardinal direction, it's just fine. Okay. I am uncertain if that was enough, but we will find out. Okay, so then this fence should go here, and that fence should go there, and that fence should go here, and that one should go there. Nope. Well, maybe. Yeah. Okay. That looks like it can be a rock garden. Whose house is beside it? Who lives where? Benedict? No. Derwent? No. Azalea? No. Henry. Henry. So beside the frog, we're gonna have a little rock garden. Okay. So we have it mapped out. I would eventually like the rocks to land in these little grassy places, and we'll figure out other things to build in around it. We'll take paths off, we'll do fencing and all that stuff. So now we just need to place mannequins quite literally all over the island. Mannequins are a 1x1 object, but rocks cannot spawn in the surrounding areas, so the 9 square area around it will not have a rock spawn. Mannequins should be placed on your island at least 2 squares apart. This sounds like a long process, but mannequins cover more area than ground patterns and paths. Go around your entire island and place mannequins, keeping the spacing in mind. If you're unsure if a rock will spawn, place a mannequin anyway. An alternate way to do this is to just put flowers everywhere, but I don't have that many flowers, and mannequins will be quicker. And rocks can spawn right beside flowers, but they cannot spawn right beside mannequins. So mannequins cover more area. So if you want to do this, just know mannequins will cover better ground when trying to stage where rocks go. Rocks can spawn on sand and dirt paths, but they cannot spawn on stone or brick paths. Okay. This is gonna be so fun. It's gonna be. It's. Oh my gosh, rocks can spawn and all. Oh my gosh, there's going to be 1 million mannequins. Okay, I knew that going into this. Display here, mannequin. Oh my gosh, do I have to go through that menu every time? Because I don't think I like that. Okay. No, no, no. Gosh, don't wear that as face paint. There's no room to put anything there. Cool. How about here? Where is the redo button? Okay, so that should cover. Pappy's yard should be good now. I can't get through there to check. There could be a rock that spawns back there, though. Right beside the swing. We should be fine. Probably mostly fine. I want to display this as a mannequin right here. Wasn't the right place. Display it as a mannequin. Yeah, okay. So this is a square. This is also a square. A rock will not spawn there because it's too close. Do rocks spawn on cliffs? I think this is the most ridiculous project you can build towards. I mean, Welcome to Absurdity Stream. Are you excited when you're done? You get to take all these down again. I listen. Taking them down is much quicker and easier than trying to get them placed properly. I mean, I think it'll take me many an hour to get these placed properly. But also, think of all of the things that I am going to learn about how to do this. And then you all get to benefit from the knowledge gaining. We'll see how far we get. We've still got 40 minutes. We may make some pretty good headway because there's a lot of areas that are pretty filled in. Already, so my hope is that one, I learned the stinking button controls. My hope is once I get a better feel for where things can go, it gets a little quicker. We hope. So can rocks spawn? Can rocks spawn right beside trees? Oh yeah, if you want to do this, your rocks will only spawn one at a time. So I've already broken one on stream. So that one will respawn tomorrow, which means I really need to do this today. Okay, cool. If you want to break all 6, you can. You'll just only get 1 back per day. So that is a thing to keep in mind. Oh my gosh, get out of the thing. Cool. Gosh, get out of the thing. So this is a square, this is a square, won't do that. This is a 1 by 1, so I need to put one here. No, no, no. Display here as a mannequin. So this is, right, this is 1 square. This is 1 square. I know I've said it many a time. It would be very helpful if there was a grid that you could place on the ground. Oh my gosh, now I can't get through. Are you kidding me? Oz. And I can't climb down there. Boo hiss. But my goodness, if there was a grid on the ground, that would be super helpful. Right about now. So here's one, here's one, here's one, here's one. And we'll put that one there for good measure. Because I can't do anything else about it. But that means one can spawn here. That's better. Let me down. Let me down. Let me down. Why can't I go down? What is happening? Okay, so we're gonna try this again. Oh my gosh, I have like a block and a half of space, but it won't let me climb down. Because, oh my gosh. Because I was in between grid blocks. Hey Kurt, welcome to Zaptic House, where everything is completely normal. Everything's completely fine. If your island were full of flowers, I think that would look less ridiculous. But this is the method we have. I just realized, I wonder if any of the villagers are going to get, like, grumpy, angry, because they can't move around the island. It's fine. It's just going to be a minimum of a week of this chaos. You'll be fine. Guess there is absolutely room to put something there. Don't. I am uninterested in lies and slander at this point of the stream. With this level of chaos, absolutely not. Wonder, because these probably count as items that are displayed in place. Like, does this raise my island rating back to 5-star? Poppy, I was thinking about moving. Rebecca, no. Also, Rebecca surrounds her house with mannequins. I haven't made it to Poppy's house yet, so it's just this area up here, which is totally fine. Oh, no, you can put a rock there. I don't want to do them all that close. I know it's only 1 square apart, but I want to make sure there's not room in between them. Hi, Freya baby, jumping on the couch. Hi, sweet snuggly girl. She is very pleased with herself. There are a lot of blankets and pillows on this couch. And she is in the middle and queen of it all. Hi, sweet girl. Oh, now we're just sad. Hi, honey. I know. She loves being on soft things, not under them. This is true. She absolutely hates being under blankets. Like, detests it. As soon as you move a blanket to put it upon yourself, if it grazes her on the way to you, she will get off of the couch. Listen, I know this is ridiculous. I also want to be done. It is only one. Okay. Nope. 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 Gotta get where you gotta be. One square. Two squares. This one has to go here. Oh, stop it. Oh my gosh. Oh, heavens. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I'm short-circuiting. I'm probably fine. Okay, so rocks. Well, rocks. only spawn in a 3x3 area. Meaning, this whole little cliff of mine is too wide. Well, we're gonna find out. I don't think a rock will spawn here because there's not... Like, a rock could not go here and still have clearance all the way around. It would only have clearance on 3 out of the 4 sides. So if it won't spawn there, I don't think I need to worry about putting a mannequin in. Quick cut to future me who learns whether or not that is true. But like here it would. Like, I know what I'm doing, but I'm also getting to the point where I'm thinking too hard about it. So I'm probably fine. But it's also the kind of thing that I'm like, oh, since I already destroyed that, stop. Since I already destroyed that one rock, like, I don't want to not finish this because then it's a rock spawn somewhere else where I don't want it. Then it, yeah. Then I'll just be grumpy, and I don't want to be grumpy. I do also think this is probably related to the fact that at least in my time zone, it is approaching lunchtime. So that also may be a thing. Oh, and lunch is ready for me. That's exciting. I'm surprised lunch is ready for me and the puppy is up here. Because usually where lunch is, there she also is. Ah, no, not yet. Keep playing. Jump. Jump. Not gonna let me jump. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry. Because even... Oh, I do need to put one here. Probably. Doing testing for work for the last hour, and wowee, that's a lot of mannequins. That's only like a quarter of the island. So many mannequins. It's not lunch for her, it's okay, but this does explain the two German Shepherd shaped lasers that are just pointing at me. I don't think she's blinked since she got up here. I can't wait to watch the entire frame rate just go into the gutter. As all of these try to load. So if I get my act together and I play every day this week, then we only have to deal with this for like 7 days, assuming I did it properly. I do have some skepticisms. There's no room. It's completely open. What are you talking about? Mannequin. Yeah, that's your way. Okay. Oh, phooey, I have to go up here. Climb up. So rocks cannot spawn on stone paths. So this whole area, mercifully, is okay. But I should put one here because they can spawn on dirt paths. That should take care of. Put one back here too, just in cases. Gosh, let me walk. You know how to fix that frame rate? Not put all these mannequins down and or buy a Switch too. Yeah? Is that the joke? Did I get it? Maybe. I has intelligence 7 times. Display here, mannequin. my gosh. Close. Why? Oh my goodness. Why can't I just like hit a redo, press a redo button or something some of the time? Mannequin. So it does not feel like enough mannequins. It seems like a lot of open space. Display here. There we go. That'll do. I don't know. That may be unnecessary, but it felt more secure. Oh, come here. Get me out of there. I'm gonna place all of these, and then at some point, like, they'll get cleaned up. I guarantee you I'm going to forget one or two of them. And then I'll start moving trees, be like, ah, who put this mannequin back here? Ah, that is a full balloon. I do really, really, really want to get this little area of the island done on stream. So then I sort of... Oh my gosh, can I walk behind here? Come on, Rebecca. Why did you leave a walking path back here? This is where I'm going to forget mannequins. But no, I really want to get this done on here. This little area. So that when I restart playing later today, because this is what we're going to be doing today, I have a... Like, I know where I stopped. And I don't have to worry about needing to, like... I wouldn't, like, respawn. I wouldn't spawn in and be stuck. So I did just have the thought of... I might need to actually go break all of the rocks today. Because if I miss placing these, I'm going to have to find the... This is... I see so many opportunities for me to get frustrated with these choices. But that's a problem. That's called a future me problem. That's not a right now problem. Right now's problem is just getting all of these mannequins placed. 'Cause that's a totally normal thing to do in Animal Crossing. Completely normal. So I do find it interesting that rocks will spawn, apparently, according to the guide I'm looking at, that rocks will spawn if I were to make a sandy path, but they will not spawn on the sandy beaches. But palm trees, coconut trees, will spawn on beaches and will spawn on sandy paths. It's very strange. Seems like both would be able to do both. I know, I hear the ding, I hear the ding. Just a few more. Let me finish this area. I can't wait for the absolute joy and delight of having to walk around this island this week. Because that's going to be an experience. TM. This way here. Whose fault is that? Mine! It'll be so much fun to see where all the rocks sneak into. Oh yeah, in the middle of the mannequins. I guarantee you I didn't get all this spacing right. Oh my gosh, there's still so much. Okay. There's not that much. There's not that much. There's not that much more. Think of all of the ground we've covered. Huh? Huh? I got jokes for days. Oh my gosh, I wish I didn't have to like open this menu and go through this every stinking time. We are so close. You are too close. Maybe I just leave all of these until after our next stream, and this is how we greet Zipper to the island. Welcome back, buddy. We've redecorated since you were last here. And I just changed out like this one momentous logo design for like Zipper's face. It says all Zipper mannequins. But I do think I would like Bryzik to very much be a part of the chat in the next stream, so maybe I don't do that. Because I think I can hear him like just twitching downstairs. Oh no, dislike. Like I'm not actually going to do it. The visual I have in my head is very silly. Not causing you distress, but just imagine if all of these were Zipper face, or all of these is somebody's face. Benedict's face. What if they were all Benedict? More better? What are you saying? I feel I have a cold coming on in like a month from now. I'll have to miss that one. Take your cold medicine. You're going to be here. All right, kids. The last mannequin of the stream is placed. And with that, the official branding of Zaftig House is complete. Oh my gosh. That it's just absurd. Like, alright, so oh my gosh, we have so many more places on the island. So I did some of the villager house. I did like the top half. So I still have to do like all of the area around like Nooks and the museum. And then like the empty yards in the front and probably some on that side beach, like way over on the left-hand side. But this is good progress. Thank you all for being a part of the chaos for today, because that was... it's absurd. Bad, never-ending stream. I will get very hangry very, very soon if we don't end the stream. So we gotta end the stream. But for those of you who are... Oh, I'm still on this side of the screen. How do I... Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can't move me. Well, I'm just gonna duck down here and I'm gonna be like this. Whoopsie doodle. So I'm really, really glad that you all got to hang out today. For some fun decorating for the little dig site, and then for just silliness with trying to find all the villagers and getting all these mannequins set. Off stream, I'm going to finish placing the mannequins, so that hopefully by the next time we're together for our next stream, we get to see what the rock garden placement looks like, and then we can work on building it in. So if you just joined us, I am Pastor Rebecca Great, and I am a kind of pastor that is called a mission developer for Momentous, which is a type of pastor that starts churches from scratch, and the church we're starting from scratch is Momentous. And we are intentionally online in some different ways, trying to be in places where the church typically is not, but we also gather for some in-person events in and around the Columbus, Ohio metro area. So this is your first time joining us. There is a little website on the upper part of the screen that says Get Connected. That is our link hub, and that will get you connected to everywhere we are online. And then we have our next couple of upcoming events kind of listed out. In case you are interested in joining us again, We have two blanket making opportunities coming up on March 29th and April 12th. And we gather at Family Room Coffee and Bake Shop in Westerville, Ohio to make no-sew fleece blankets for an organization called My Very Own Blanket, which provides blankets for youth and children in the foster care system. So they have something that is theirs, that is only theirs, as they go through transition after transition in the system sometimes. We also gather for One Step at a Time gatherings, which are our hike and praise. The next one is on Saturday, April 4th, and we are meeting at McCammon Creek Park in Lewis Center. This is usually this trail is a pretty short path, so we gather to hike and to pray together. This park does not have a picnic shelter, so those who are interested will head out to lunch somewhere afterwards, and we pick the location based off of what our taste buds are kind of craving that day. But the next time we are gathering for our deconstruction stream is on Sunday, April 19th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we're going to pick up wherever the island is by the time we get to April 19th. There might be fewer mannequins, there might not be, but they will all be placed by the next stream so we can see what the island has turned into at that point. But it was really good to hang out with you all today, and I hope you get to relax some more later today with everything that your schedule is going to throw at you on a Sunday. So we'll see you next time on Sunday, April 19th, right here, same Twitch channel, and we'll see you then. Bye.